Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Skiddy. We're about to get in some fish and chips. Show you my little process. I know I made a little clip video, but little something long to go through the journey. Now, I wash my potatoes like I wash my rice. I make sure that water is clear. My potatoes is clean. You can't never be sure. Cause yeah, I don't like dirty potatoes. Yeah, you see that? All that gook and you gotta get it out of there. Yeah. The result? Yeah, you see that water clear. I mean, there's little time jumps here, so don't mind that. You know what I mean? Gotta get that Tony's. Tony's is good on everything, but I definitely put it on my fish. Now, I don't really season too heavy. You gotta get the Danos. You know what I'm saying? Low sodium. Keep it healthy. Gotta have that garlic powder all day, every day. It's like a bare necessity. You know what I mean? That what Baloo was talking about in that song, you know? Of course, onion powder. You know, garlic and onion powder. You know, that it is true. You know, black people, we love us some garlic and onion powder. You know? It's a wrap. Hate it. And then lemon pepper seasoning is the most cheatingest seasoning ever, for real. Like, it makes fish food, you know, poultry and fish, 10 times better. And I use this Bayou Cajun on there, you know, give it a little spice, a little flavor. I never really tried this seasoning before, so this was like an experiment right here. So, you know, had to get it in. Of course, got to get the Himalayan pink salt. Again, not too much salt. Don't want to season it too heavy because the mix that I use to cover my fish already has salt in it. So, you know, gotta get a little bit in there. Now after that, slap them in the bag. And scoop some of that seasoning up in the bottom of it, you know, put it in there. Voila! You know, gotta get it in there. And then we put this lemon juice. That's my secret weapon right there. Y'all lucky I'm giving y'all this joint, you know what I'm saying? The lemon juice help break down the seasonings, put them in the meat more, you know, little science in there. And you gotta shake it up. Make sure all the seasonings get mixed in there. Go crazy with it, you know, lose your mind with it. You know, stuff like that. And then slap in the fridge. You know, you could do it for a half hour. Fish usually doesn't take that long to get the seasoning. All right, now this is my first time using Zatarin's fish fry. Now, this is the crispy southern joint. Usually I use a different brand, but I was like, you know what? Let me try them out real quick. Let me try them. See what it is. Yeah. Make sure it's a cornmeal mix too. Got that extra virgin olive oil. A lot of people don't fry with extra virgin olive oil, but I do. It's healthy, and you know, you get that good crisp when you cook it right. Now, me being a dummy, it wasn't really, the oil wasn't, it was hot, but it wasn't hot. I was like, let me put it in there, you know, get these things going. My hunger was my impatience at the same time. Y'all know. Y'all cook, people who cook, y'all know. Y'all already know. But this is the longest process out of them all because I guess it takes longer for potatoes to actually cook. So I started with that first. Started with frying them first. Yeah, you see the little bubbles in there. There we go. We got the major bubbles. I had to get it in there. You know what I mean? I'm talking about. But yeah, but I always start off with cooking my chips first because it's the longest process out of them all. I mean, they're not done yet, almost. Gotta get it right, make sure they're a little bit darker. I like my chips crispy. I don't like them loose. I be hating ordering, you know, chips, homemade chips from some places, and they be having them loose chips. Chips are supposed to be crunchy. So yeah, you know, that's the first batch that I'm taking out now. Yeah, boy. Alright, now we gotta get that, yeah. Make sure you get it all in the crevices, all up in there. Yeah. And then you let it sit for a little bit. Gotta put them on the plate. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about. There we go, there we go. That's one fish. Ah, ah, ah. Then you got the two fish. Ah, ah, ah. I'm tripping, y'all. This is my first record, so, you know, bear with me on this. But yeah, you gotta make sure that thing is covered. And then we got the three fish. Ah, ah, ah. You know? Yeah, boy. Make sure it's all in there. All in there like swimwear, you dig? Mm-hmm. There you go. Set that on top. Bagada. There you go. Let me clean my hands up now. Getting the second batch up. Yeah, make sure all them joints up. Alright, boom. Even a little chip. There we go. Got the Tonys. Got the garlic. You know, season it up a little bit. Don't do it too much. Wanna have a heart attack. Gotta have the garlic. Yeah. And you gotta shake it up a little bit. A couple tips fell out, you know what I'm saying? But I did pick them up, kissed them up to God, and ate them Jones. I don't play that. Shoot. Yeah. Alright, now it's time to fry the fish. I'm so excited! Alright. Ooh, right in there. You see the sizzle. Now, for real, you're not really supposed to fry like this. Like laying them on top of each other. But, you know, it is what it is. Get it done anyway. This one was extra soft. I had to switch it up because it was breaking apart. I was like, dang. Usually I cook with catfish, but this is, what is it, swai fish. But, you know, it came out nice. It came out good. But, yeah, got the three fish. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Yeah, and the results. Got the fish and chips at the ready. Mom Duke said that my granddad would be proud of me. That's all I need to hear.